Okay, this is Mr. G again, your favorite teacher, and I'm coming at you with step one of linear equations. Now, if I have a one-step linear equation, which just means it would be like 2x equals 12, I put my line there. That means it's linear. Okay, means I'm going up and down. We're going to go through our first step. This is the first part, so we can get to the bigger part. The first step in a linear equation is to ask what kind of problem is this. We have to identify, or we have to figure out what kind of problem it is. So there are four different types of linear equations. There is the 2x equals 12. There is x plus 2 equals 12. There is x minus 2 equals 12. And then there's x over 2 equals 12. And we have to do different things for each one of these problems. But again, before we start figuring out these problems, we have to figure out, or we have to identify what kind of problem it is. So this is the video that is going to help you identify that. Now, if I see a number and a letter right next to each other, that means it's a multiplication. Because when we think back to order of operations, this means that it's 2 times x, right? 2 times a variable, which is a letter representing a number. So 2 times that number, hypothetically, what we're solving for. So if it's a multiplication problem, I have to do the exact opposite of multiplication. I have to divide. Now, a division sign here, we just put a line under and a number, right? The same number. We're going to divide by 2 to cancel it, okay? Because 2 divided by 2 is 1, okay? So that will cancel. What I do to one side, I have to do to another, okay? So I'm going to divide by 2. There it is. Internet lag. Okay. Now, I have to drop my x because my x is by itself, okay? What do I have to do now? 12 divided by 2. If you can't do that in your head, I'm not judging you whatsoever. That's okay. That's why I have a calculator. 12 divided by 2 equals 6. Now, if you are confused and don't understand what's going on in this problem, rewind my video and work it on your notes. Put 2x equals 12 on there, right? Work through this. Go through it. Try a different number. Try doing the different steps, right? Okay. Number 2, x plus 2 equals 12. Well, I see a plus sign, so I know it's an addition. So now I know I have to do the opposite of addition, which is subtraction, okay? So I'm going to subtract 2 from both sides. 12 minus 2 is 10. So x will equal 10. Okay? Again, if you're confused there, please rewind the video. Okay? This one goes hand in hand. X minus 2 equals 12. Okay? That means I need to add my 2 because it's a subtraction problem. 2 plus 2 is 0. Negative 2 plus 2 is 0. Right? I added 2 here. X equals 12 plus 2 is 14. Answer. If you're confused, please rewind. Here is the trickiest one. When I have a letter over a number, that always means to divide. How I cross-cancel this is I put an arrow up here and I have a 2 on this side. What that means, 2 over 2 is 1. So that cancels. Now I'm going to put a parentheses and a 2 here. Drop my x, because x is by itself now. 12 times 2, again, you could use a calculator, is 24. Let's do another one of these, because this is the hardest one. Let's do x over 3 equals 6. Okay, What do I have to do here? I have to put an arrow up on my 3, put a parenthesis on my 3, cancels. I'm going to bring down my x equals 6 times 3 is 18. Okay? Now, if you have any questions on this, please email me and I will meet with you one-on-one. Okay. Happy practice problems, ladies and gents.